I knew it wasn't going to take long for racism to rear its head up in this terrible tragedy that went down in Texas over the 4th of July weekend. Leave it up to the number one racist himself, Charlie Kirk, to blame DEI for this horrible, horrible tragedy.
What you are not being told by the media anywhere is that the death toll likely would not have been as high if it wasn't for DEI.
Come on now, dog.
This Texas tragedy is just the latest example. It's not just incompetence. This is DEI working
Come on, man.
to undermine meritocratic institutions, and more people likely died than otherwise would have because of DEI.
You are a fucking idiot.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. I don't understand what he has against people that doesn't look like him. Yeah, I know what it is. He's jealous. He's jealous because he can't be us. Everything that we succeed at, which he can't succeed at, it has to be DEI. Nobody could do anything on their own merit. The only way that you got to the position that you got to is because you are a different race or a different skin color than white. This is the part right here that irks me the most, is that he could say some nonsense like this, and then you have people who will actually believe it.
He ain't lying. That's right.
I read some of the comments under his post, and when I say that, yeah, about 90% of them say it has to be DEI. No, it couldn't be that the president of the United States cuts the NOAA budget.
Breaking news here as more cuts could be expected today to NOAA. And this comes after hundreds of weather forecasters were fired due to more DOGE cuts. Here's what we know. Here's the latest. Hundreds of those weather forecasters and other federal National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration employees, also known as NOAA, are on probationary status. They were on probationary status and they were fired yesterday. Federal workers who were not let go said the afternoon layoffs included meteorologists who do crucial local forecasts in National Weather Service offices across the country.
It couldn't be that the governor of the state of Texas didn't do his job.
He ain't lying.
Or maybe it's the people of the town that the flood occurred in didn't take the money that was sent to them for them to be able to update their system, but they didn't want to do it because it came from Joe Biden or Obama.
That's right.
No, those people are white. So what do Charlie Kirk and people of his ilk do? Oh, it has to be DEI. It has to be this fire chief from Austin.
I'm gonna be the scapegoat for the whole damn machine? Shit.
Yeah, that's what Charlie Kirk is trying to do. He's trying to put it at the feet of the black man instead of putting it at the feet where it truly belongs. They always try to find a scapegoat because the white man is never wrong. The white man is always right. The white man is I guess when it comes down to intelligence, the white man has it all.
Shit.
Now, I'm not trying to make light of the situation because this, like I said before, this is one of the most horrendous thing that nature has done to all these young men and women, anybody that lost their lives. And in a time when people should be pulling together, we get asshats like this one, Charlie Kirk, to come out with nonsense like this. And then you hear people say we shouldn't make this political. It's always going to be political. Because when the fire was going down in L.A., all you hear was people on the right basically saying, well, let it burn. Or you hear people up in Congress saying that we're going to put strings attached to their aid.
Comes as some Republicans say that they do now believe any new aid to Californians should come with conditions attached, including the Speaker of the House.
There's been water resource mismanagement, forest management mistakes, all sorts of problems. It appears to us that state and local leaders were derelict in their duty in many respects. So that's something that has to be factored in. I think there should probably be conditions on that aid. That's my personal view. We'll see what the consensus is.
Republicans in Congress already insisting when it comes to federal aid to California, there will be strings attached.
But when it comes to congressional funding, the idea that we're going to have an open checkbook, no matter how bad your policies are, is crazy.
But now that it happened to a red state again, oh, we need to show compassion. Oh, these family members, they lost their loved ones. Well, where was the compassion when it was other people dying? You know, I saw something funny. I saw a lady, she was talking about the alligator Alcatraz in Florida. And she was hooting and hollering, cheering it on. But then, I guess, she was caught up in this flood in Texas. Her whole tone changed.
Alcatraz, if I want to. And what you gonna do, baby? I'm gonna tell you F.A. and F.O. Okay? So you have the day you deserve.
A few moments later.
This is crazy. I know we're not Kirk County. I know we're not Kerrville. I know we're not San Angelo or San Antonio. But hell, we're human beings. Help us. We need help. Get me the media. Get me some official. Get me water. Get me anything we need, please. We have nothing. For God's sakes, Travis County, help us. Don't treat us like we're nothing out here, because we're not. We're human beings. We pay taxes out here. Don't treat us like this. I'm going to tell you F.A. and F.O. Okay?
Now she want people to feel sympathy for her. You can't have it both ways. You hear people talking about God. If you're cheering people that lost their life in this flood, you know God is going to punish you. Well, God is going to punish you too, because you were saying something totally different when it wasn't happening to the people that you know or the state that you live in. See how that works? If you want compassion, you got to give compassion. That's how I live my life. I treat people the way that they treat me. If you talk to me a certain way, I'm going to talk to you the same way. That's how it works. If you want to be compassion, show compassion when it doesn't happen to the people that you love or the state that you live in. That's the way I see it. At that time, it shouldn't matter if you're a Republican, Democrat, or whatever. You are an American living in the United States. So when tragedy happens, Americans should pull together. Not listen to these politicians out there who tell you which way to go. Or better yet, don't listen to an idiot like Charlie Kirk, who's out here talking about this has to be DEI. I don't know why people listen to this piece of trash. And that is exactly what he is. He is a piece of trash. He is the worst of the worst. He's a white man that got where he's at because he's white. He doesn't have any type of credentials. He doesn't have anything. He's worse. What it is that he hates seeing a black man be better than him. He hates seeing a woman or a black woman be better than him. And that's the point when it's come down to this bitch-ass Charlie Kirk. And that's what I'm calling a bitch-ass. He's a sorry individual. His father should have pulled out. Yes, should have never been born. That's how I feel about Charlie Kirk, the worst of the worst. And yet you have people who will follow him and believe every word that he says. And this is the country that we live in. And you wonder why we are the way that we are. Because of people like him who try to put us against one another. I know that y'all say that y'all black fatigued out. Well, I'm white fatigued out. Because of men like him. He's not a man. I'm not ever going to call him a man. He's a piece of shit. So y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about what I just said. The man on the street wants to know.